What's up everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in my front garden and I'm going to be doing some planting today. I'm so excited, you guys. I have some pots that I want to get potted up, as well as my front border for my front flower bed. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm going to be planting. So I went to my local garden center and picked up a few of these gorgeous annuals that I'm going to be planting in some of my summer pots. This right here is a Calibrachoa. It's called Bloomtastic Rose Quartz. Here's a look at the tag for you guys, and this one grows 14 to 16 inches tall and about 16 to 18 inches wide, so excited about those. And then I also have a petunia here. This one is called Headliner Night Sky. You guys, I love how this looks kind of like a galaxy Milky Way color. Really, really pretty. I also picked up some Supertunia Bordeaux, which I've already kind of popped in the ground there. And then this right here is just some Marguerite sweet potato vines. So that is what I'm going to be planting today. I am going to be pulling out all of my pansies that are lining the border, as well as potting up my planters down there by the mailbox. And then I think I am going to change out what I put in these two planters here, so I'm not really loving that. So anywho, enough rambling. Let me just set up the camera and get to planting. Alright you guys, so front bed is all planted up and ready to go. Let me show you guys what I did. So first off, I did pop both of the petunias here into this planter. Here is a close-up of what those blooms look like. So pretty, you guys. It looks like somebody just spilled bleach on the flower, but I just think it's so unique. It's the perfect name, Night Sky. Looks like a galaxy to me. So I do still need to go back to the store and pick up two more to go into this planter, which I'll just stop by the nursery probably tomorrow. And then let me show you guys what's happening with the front bed. Okay, so for my front bed, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that every year I normally do a drift of begonias. Decided to switch it up a little bit this year, and in my last video I did show you guys that I had planted a sweet potato vine alternating with Supertunia Bordeaux, kind of all the way down just in one row. I slept on it, y'all, and I just wasn't in love with it. So y'all know me, I'm stay switching up stuff. So what I did was I of course pulled out all of my pansies first, and I went in and popped in 10 Supertunia Bordeaux lining the front border here. Here is a close-up of what that bloom looks like. So gorgeous, you guys. I love that deep throat and the lavender color. This is my favorite petunia. As I stated, you guys will probably see me use this every single year in some way, shape, or form in my garden plans. So sorry in advance if you get bored of it, but I love that petunia. And then behind that, I did a drift of the sweet potato vine, just a light, bright green pop of color. I know it looks a little bit crazy right now just because I do still have my daffodils coming up. As you can see, the blooms are starting to swell, so excited to see those open up. They probably will open within the next week, and then they hopefully will die back completely to the ground by the end of April, so that by May I'll have just my drift of purple lined by my drip of lime green. I do have some plans to do some other colors following behind that, which I know what I want to plant. I just haven't got the plants yet. Still have not decided what I want to do with my crepe myrtle trees. Again, as I stated last fall, everything that I planted in this bed was going to be a temporary bed just to overwinter plants. So those will be moving at some point. I have already purchased the 2 plants that I want to replace my 2 azaleas back there with, because y'all, at this point, I just can't take it anymore. Like, I feel like they just look raggedy. I can't deal with the dark brown, almost dead looking plants to me. This is an evergreen bush. So to me, if it's an evergreen in my mind, I feel like it should look like that boxwood all year round. Like this deadish look from far away, and they're not dead. Let me give you guys a close up. So this is how they look close up, y'all. So they're definitely not dead. They're definitely healthy, getting ready to bloom. They look glorious when they're in bloom, but they only bloom for like a week or 2. And then the rest of the year, I'm looking at this raggedy bush. So anywho, that's my whole spiel on that. They will be removed after they bloom, and I've already bought the plants that will go back there. That will be in another video. I did also dig up the fluffy arborvitae I had planted here, as well as the one I had planted down on that end. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those in a few minutes. And then if you guys are wondering what this big empty space is back here, I do have a gigantic hosta that is starting to peek through. So excited for that every year. And y'all, this hosta is huge. It literally fills up this whole circle. So the only place I really have left to plant and fill in is going to be this little drift area here. So excited about how this bed is taking shape. I love the extension that I made, and so excited to plant more stuff in it. So let's move on to my containers next. So here are the 2 planters I did for my mailbox bed. So these are the 2 fluffy arborvitaes that I moved from the bed, popped them into these planters here, and I think they will be the perfect centerpiece for these pots. These only grow about 3 feet tall, so they are a small arborvitae. And then to surround it at the base, I popped in 2 of the calibrachoas. I know they look kind of wilted and droopy now because I just watered them in. And then also I popped in 2 of these amethyst verbenas that I picked up on clearance from Lowe's for $2 a piece. They were super dead, you guys, so I know they don't look like anything right now, but I just popped those on the opposite sides. They will perk up and fill in. It'll be gorgeous, trust me. And then over here on the other side, I did the same thing just to mirror it. I popped in the fluffy as the centerpiece, 2 of the calibrachoa, and then I will go back to Lowe's and pick up 2 of the amethyst verbena just for matching purposes. You guys know I love my symmetry, but I think this will be gorgeous, you guys, and I can't wait to see the front bed in full bloom. And then lastly, I just decided to pop in some of my pansies that I dug up here. I couldn't trash them all, you guys, so I popped a few of them here into my elephant planter. I think it'll look gorgeous, nice white bright pop of color underneath the burgundy of my Japanese maple, which is just starting to leaf out. And just to address this, you guys, I got some questions on my last video about this whole like dirt patch in the back. That is my neighbor's property. Last year when they put in their fence back there, they kind of like tore up the grass and it never grew back. So he is in the process of rehabbing that. So just to answer you guys' questions, yes, it will be fixed. So that is going to wrap up this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. I was so excited to get out here in the garden, so I hope you found some inspiration and got some ideas from this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.